Hello, my name is Jerry from the IIHF, the Irish Inflatable Hires Federation. The IIHF, with the help of Aricus insurance brokers, have finally secured an underwriter to provide public liability insurance to all our members in the inflatable hire business. The situation in the insurance market remains very difficult, with almost all underwriters returning a blank no when approached by our industry. This solution is a result of a dogmatic effort by Aricus and the IIHF. We've recently updated our list of members who have a definite interest in becoming insured and have passed the information on these 85 members to Aricus and have asked those members to come back with a claims experience documentation. Some have come back, but we urge others who haven't done so yet to come back as soon as possible. This is really important. Of course, everyone is asking the relevant question: how much will insurance cost? This will be revealed in the next while by Aricus, when, after taking everything into account, we'll quote each applicant. An initial look at the metrics is indicating relatively affordable premiums. That being said, there will never be a return to the kind of rates that we were charged with Leisure Insure. The conditions of cover will be laid out shortly, and the IIHF will ensure compliance to European safety standards. The underwriter in question is the Lloyd's of London AAA rated company, who are prepared to commit to our industry for the foreseeable future, and they have predicted they'll be with us for 15 years and more, and this is really good. I think this development is a game changer for our industry, and it should put the issue of insurance where it should be: a yearly incidental matter that takes half an hour to deal with and a few bob, not a major issue dragging us all down the negative path. And it's been taking up our time and effort for quite a while now. Insurance. This should put an end to it once we're successful. Aricus will appoint a strong team who will contact you over the next week or two. And they will be asking for information about your business, such as turnover, the number and type of inflatables, nature of activity, stuff like that. The IIHF would like to emphasise the absolute necessity for your honesty in the contract with the insurance group. If any member is found not to be truthful, it will reflect badly on the whole group. And if found out, your insurance cover will be null and void from its inception. Also, we need all members to sign up. We need to get a minimum of 80 operators on board. A critical mass is needed to bring the figures up. Otherwise, we will fail in our efforts. I'm aware that a lot depends on premium prices, but I urge you to engage with Aricus, get your quote, and then you'll have a full working week to decide whether to accept that quote and move on from there. This is where our industry needs to be now, and I think it's really important that everybody makes an effort. And I know everybody's busy in May and we didn't have the insurance sorted, and it should be a couple of weeks before we get it done. But remember, we'll have the rest of the summer to be insured, and this is really good news, particularly for event companies as well and everyone else involved. And it will also be in place then once it's taken up for next May. You'll be going into it totally confident. And you know, we have a responsibility, so we do, to the users of inflatables, mainly children, to do things right, to comply with European safety standards and to reduce risk. The IIHF will be making sure that operators involved in the scheme will be reducing risk and will be telling will be declaring all the information properly, and we will have a job of checking up on that on occasion. Shortly, you will be invited to an IIHF insurance, probably a Zoom meeting, where any issues or questions can be aired. And I want to very shortly put together a frequently asked questions page where we can find out the sort of things like what exactly you're insured for, how much we're insured for, what is the maximum payout, and various other information that we need, like the excesses on our policy and so forth. And all this information will be forthcoming very shortly, but in the moment, please prepare. And I know you're busy, but please take time to prepare for a call from Arca's dedicated team to the IIHF insurance scheme, which should lift our industry out of the doldrums. And I hope to be talking to you soon. Many thanks, Jerry.